Alright guys, so this is going to be part 2, right where we left off. So over here you have a C4A-8W. My bad, a C4-8, I'm sorry about that. So it's a C4-8, and over here you have an SD, or what is that? Okay, that's an SD50, or either an SD50 or a SC40E. And it's the Conrail quality. I really do miss the Conrail blue. And you have Conrail quality. Now this is their new logo that they put on their locomotives. And that's a C4-8. Of course, all the now I've heard that NS and CSX has retired their fleet of C4-8s, but on the other hand, I think Union Pacific and BNSF still have their fleet of C4-8s. So I don't know when they're going to be retiring those yet. This is when they had new ditch lights. This is the one that has ditch lights. Or you have the. So this is in Conway, Pennsylvania, because Conrail, which originated in, they used to operate at Horseshoe Curve before NS has. And before that, it was also also ran there was the Pennsylvania Railroad. Over here, you have some locomotives. And that's a B32-8 right there. And over here, you have really good fleet. You have 3 locomotives. You have a CSX C4-8. Over here, you have another locomotive. Oh yeah, that's a B40-8 from NS. They retired those as well. And then you have Conrail quality, which is an SD70 Mac. And this is, I really love that Conrail did this paint scheme. They had the white and they had the blue, so it really looked very good on their locomotives. And let's see, this was back when they had really good intermodal travel, which they still do. But that's where that train is really long. You can tell it stretches all the way down there. It's a very long train. Of course, trains today aren't as long as they used to be, unless you go to Fostoria, which, if you go up to Fostoria, the CSX trains are freaking long. In fact, there was actually a derailment at Fostoria when the trains were too long, so they had to clean that mess up. Because apparently it's all about money, you know. The more train cars they put on a car or on a train, the more they get more money. So it's apparently these days it's all about money. Money is evil. And you got most people think that railroad corporations aren't greedy. Well, they actually are. And this right here is my favorite. This locomotive looks like it's recently been repainted. Looks like it's recently been out of the shop. It's a Conrail 6996 EMD SD40-2. You have, let's say you have another locomotive there, and you also have the another SD40-2. I'm not really gonna go through all of this. You guys can look at the pictures. I'm not really gonna. And the Yard of Historic Significance was where the hump has closed. I don't know if it's reopened or not, because this is a very old book. So, and over here, it's that's the Susquehanna River, and you have the NLL Yard, Pennsylvania, 1946. So you can tell it's a pretty large rail yard. It's several tracks and several humps and Yardmaster's tracks. This, I think, yeah, this is when Conrail was split. You can tell that Conrail, I think this is NS, yeah. NS acquired all these locomotives, the SD4-8s, and they repainted the NS. So this was in 1990, this was the period when they got separated. Now, it's CSX. And over here you have, this is a CSX GP15-2, and the difference between a GP15-1 and a GP15-2 is a GP15-2 has that extra radiator, opposed that the Now the GB15-1 has no radiator fan. So I'm trying to see if I missed anything over here. Now NS, CSX and NS are both in business, so these are our current rotors that are still operating as of today. And this is Norfolk Southern. This is the one that they don't have the horse head livery. That wasn't invented until 2004 to 2005. And then so yeah, I guess that concludes the end of the book tour. I was gonna actually show you guys. Well, actually, I promised you guys I would show you Canadian Pacific. Okay, here we go, Canadian Pacific. Of course, you can tell in this picture the majority of the track has been removed. And there's the rail yard. And it looks like these locomotives have recently been repainted. Either repainted or just been built. Of course, you can't really tell the difference. But and then BNSF, as you probably know. And this is called EX Conrail. So yeah, so I thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this little series. Engineer Pat, this video is for you, so I hope you enjoy it, buddy. Thank you guys for watching.